Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and I'm going to do another questions and answers session with you guys. Basically, the way questions and answers works, I give you guys like 2 days to submit questions. I actually tell you the days to submit it, and then I'll pick a few of those questions to answer in a video like this, and then I'll make a video out of it. But yeah, before I get to the questions and answers part, I'm going to give you an update on what's going on with me. One update, of course, is that I still don't have my gaming computer, and that's the whole reason why I'm making my the videos on my gaming channel the way they are right now. That is, not using fraps. I'm just using the my handheld camera to show myself playing the games. But you can't really see the game footage itself. I mean, not as crystal clear as I used to, but I will get back to doing that eventually. Another update, I started working on this other video for another channel. I was basically just doing some speaking parts, and that was for the Tammy Twizzle project, and that's another YouTube channel, and they do parodies of different things like the Twilight series and whatnot. For this particular video that I helped on, it's a parody of the Hunger War games, and it's this book by Suzanne Collins, and it's basically a book that would be classified for young adults, like teenagers, kind of like the Harry Potter series or the Twilight series. But in this particular book, it's called the Hunger War games. And the basic synopsis for this book is that in the future, North America is divided into 12 districts, and each district has to send a boy and a girl between the ages of 12 and 18 to fight on TV, and basically the winner of the Hunger War games gets to stay alive, and the losers have to die, basically. And so basically, the Tammy Twizzle project, they basically did a parody of the book, and it was a really fun time, making the video, and I think it's gonna be really funny. And I'm gonna link you guys to that video once it's done being edited. It's still being edited right now, and I'll tell you more about that, guys, later on. But basically, in the video, I play 3 parts. I play Thresh. He is the District 11 boy, and I think my guy dies pretty early, but you'll see what it's like. And I also play Caesar Flickerman. He's a reporter for the Hunger War games, and I briefly play a judge. Like, you see a quick shot of me like giving scores to the contestants. But yeah, once that's done, I'm gonna give you guys the link to the video, and then I want you guys to comment on it, talk about my performance, and whatever. But yeah, let's get to the questions and answers thing. And I forgot to make a printout of the questions, so I'm gonna have to read it off my phone here. So let's start with hold on, it's loading. Alright, let's start with the first question, and this question is going to be from XX Debob XX. His question is, would you rather play Napoleon Total War or Shogun 2? Not sure if it came out yet, or judging by its trailer. Please, shout out please. Alright, so I think he wants me to shout this out. I'd rather play Napoleon Total War! But I love Shogun! I'm gonna play both of them! Alright, I hope no one saw that. But basically, I want to play both games. I love the time period of Napoleon Total War, but I love Shogun Total War because it's set in Asia, and I am kind of Asian. Next question is, this one comes from Levy T1. His question is, in this week's college football matchup, who's gonna win? LSU or Alabama? And for all you Europeans, football, this is American football for college. LSU is ranked number 12. I think Alabama is ranked number 5. I'm gonna have to pull for LSU just because I'm a Louisiana boy, and I love Louisiana. I love the food. I love po' boys. I love jambalaya, gumbo, and whatnot. So I'm gonna pull for LSU. I think it's gonna be a comeback from LSU because they always win like that. They come from behind. And for the fans of LSU, it's always it always wants to make you have like a heart attack because you never know if your team's gonna win or not. What else? Oh, I gotta start this thing over. Sorry, it always locks up when I don't touch it. All right. Next question comes from Sardanopolis96. His question is, are you gonna answer this question? Really? You're gonna make me answer this kind of question? No, I'm not going to answer that question. Or I just did. Next question comes from Spook126. His question is, are you planning on watching Germany in the Euro Cup? Of course I am. I'm a hardcore German national Mannschaft fan, so I'm gonna watch every single game that Germany plays on TV. World Cup, Euro, what else? I don't know. I'm gonna watch every time Germany plays on TV, and they do actually broadcast the Euro in America, so I get to watch those. And I will request all those games off from work. If not, I'm gonna call in sick. Sorry, but I follow Germany religiously. Next question comes from Annie C01. His or her question is, what are your 3 favorite movies? Hope you answer. This is kind of tough. I didn't really prepare for this one. My first favorite movie would have to be Alexander, without a doubt, because I love Alexander the Great, of course, and I think the movie did a pretty good job of capturing the essence of Alexander the Great's life. My next 2 favorite movies, that's kind of harder. I do like this Swedish film called Wild Strawberries. It's by Ingmar Bergman, the director. It's a really good movie. It's black and white. It's Swedish, of course. It's all subtitled. That was pretty good. My 3rd favorite movie... Holy cow. Man, I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna say Braveheart so that I can move along. Braveheart's like one of the first, like, really epic, like modern movies that I've seen that was like really good, and I saw it like 3 times in the theater, and I was really young when I watched that. All right, let's move on to the next questions and answers here. Let's start from the bottom. All right, this question comes from New Zealand. This is my friend WRH 90,059. His question is, if you had to choose between going back in time and meeting Alexander or going back in time and being Alexander, which would you choose? Easily, I would want to meet Alexander, because if I was going to be Alexander, that wouldn't be Alexander, that would be myself. So I want to meet the man who inspired me today to become a better person, and, no, actually, not really better person, but to, you know, I know it's hard to explain, like, he's just my hero. I wouldn't want to do everything he did, but his military exploits are fantastic. His stories, everything about him is epic. But it was a different time period. Some of it was brutal, but he is definitely my hero, my only hero. All right, next question comes from Ponage Music. His question is, who would win in a knife fight, you or Heir of Carthage? Well, for one thing, Heir of Carthage is my friend, so I wouldn't want to get in a knife fight with him. Plus, I can't really use knives very well. What I do use are sais. These are toys, by the way. I wouldn't bring my real ones in public, but I can use ninja sais. Not ninja sais. Actually, ninjas don't really use sais, even though the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles showed one of the turtles using sais. It wasn't really a ninja weapon per se, although they could use them because ninjas could use every single weapon imaginable, so I'll just stop there. Next question comes from Halo 101112. His question is, what is your favorite World War II film? Whew, that's tough. I like Das Boot. That's a German submarine movie by Wolfgang Petersen. I also liked Der Untergang. That's also another movie by Wolfgang Petersen, I believe. That's about Hitler's last days in the bunker. I also liked Saving Private Ryan. I'm not going to lie, that movie was really amazing. I don't know. I like almost every World War II movie. I also like Kelly's Heroes. That was more of like a bank heist type movie, but it's set in World War II, and it's really good. It's funny, a lot of action, very adventurous. I like that movie. So to answer your question, I don't know what my favorite World War II movie is. I like too many of them. Next question comes from Speeding Drive 1. His question is, this is a long one. In the book, The Campaigns of Alexander, which author of source material do you think is better, Diodorus of Siculus, or of Sicily, or Plutarch? Well, it's hard to compare because Diodorus Siculus was more about the historical facts of Alexander the Great, whereas Plutarch wasn't so much focused on the actions of Alexander the Great so much as the insight and character of Alexander the Great. So Plutarch gives you an analysis of how Alexander the Great's personality was, whereas Diodorus Siculus would tell you more about the actions he did. So you have to like both of them, to be honest. And there's a lot more other like old material that you might want to read, such as Arrian, The Justin epitome of Pompeius Trogus. What? Blah, 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 blah. Who else? I don't know. I can't think right now. Next question comes from the captain of Armenia. His question is, what other YouTubers do you like to watch? Honestly, I don't like watching other YouTubers. I only like watching YouTube videos which mention me or talk about me. So I'm kind of vain, I guess. I don't know. Not really. But that's one reason why I'm going to give you the link to that video from Timmy Twizzle. And I really hope you guys watch that video. It's going to be pretty entertaining. I haven't seen it yet, but I believe my friend is almost done editing it. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to my friends from the Timmy Twizzle project. I love all those people. Most of them are girls, and they're really friendly. There are a few guys that worked on the project too. I like them all too. But I should probably get going. I'm getting really hungry, and I'm going to get some Thai food today. And just a little update on the Orlando weather. It's dropped down to the I think the upper 60s, lower 70s, so I can now wear long sleeve now. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this questions and answer session, and I'll tell you when the next session is. And I do want to start making adventure videos again, but we'll see how that goes, because I still need my editing software, and right now my computer's fried, so I don't have that editing software. So I wanna make the videos, but I just don't have the material to do it yet. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.